So why do you think social media is so important? Why do you think Likeable media is needed?
It's just an amazing equalizer. It allows every organization to be more transparent, more responsive, and the kind of organization that you want to interact with and do business with. In this day and age, consumers are more empowered than ever before. If you don't like something, you don't have to buy it, you don't have to pay attention. If companies mistreat you in any way whatsoever, you can share with your friends, you can post on Facebook, you can post on Twitter. And so companies are really, they have to be held accountable now. And that's where we come in to help organizations kind of figure this out and transform themselves. I mean, if a company is a bad company, no amount of marketing and media is going to help it anymore. You've got to become a good company and actually treat your customers well. And I love that. I think it's awesome.
So what type of customers do you serve here?
So we have really a huge range of clients, everywhere from big brands like 1-800-Flowers and Verizon and Neutrogena and Uno Chicago Grill, to nonprofits like the MS Society, to government agencies. We work with the New York City Department of Health and the Boston Public Health Commission. We work with quitting smoking, with the NYC condom program, with a lot of awesome organizations, as well as some small businesses. So, I believe that really everyone from the biggest companies in the world to the Joe's Pizzas of the world can tap into social media and become better organizations and achieve their objectives better using social.
Cool. So do you have any advice for budding entrepreneurs who want to start up their own company?
Yeah, more important than our organization, I mean, we've done well, but I follow some of the great new companies of our time. And so I would first recommend that they follow those great companies like Facebook and Zappos.com, Google, of course. And one thing I've learned a lot from those entrepreneurs is find a mission and serve your purpose. Don't worry so much about the money. The money will come if you have a great mission and you have an infrastructure that will eventually support revenues. And really just put passion into what you do, and make sure you have somebody that can help you scale the business. So.
That's interesting. We actually had an interview with Tony from Zappos.com as well, and he said sort of the same thing that you're saying.
You did? Awesome. Well,
yeah.
Tony's awesome, and they're certainly one of the great business success stories of our time, and Tony Hsieh's a great person to follow.
Yeah, definitely. So, thank you.
Once again, I'm totally honored and shocked you even put me in the same category.
No, well, we thought that you were such an interesting company. We looked up your story. We especially loved, the sponsored wedding and how you got your first start. So, from that, then you started your company. How did you really get your first customers?
They literally came to us, so that was really nice. I mean, 1-800-Flowers came to us after the wedding and said this was really amazing, and what can you do for us next? And that was the beginning of the K-Buzz, and we started building some other relationships we had with folks. And now I'm so proud of the work that we do in social media, because I preach to everyone, social media is about providing value and creating a great community for your target audience, but not pitching them. Yeah. And we don't have salespeople, so we've grown by companies coming to us saying they want to do business with us, and we're very, very fortunate in that way. But I believe that every organization, if you do a great job of social media, if you show the world what you do and show the world the value that you provide, your customers will come to you.
That was great advice. That is Dave Kerpen for Ambitious.com.